Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My lips are super chapped, and yesterday I didn't have a video upload or didn't get a video uploaded because I had a dentist appointment Monday night and my mouth was killing me. So sorry about that. Today I am doing my January Empties video. For those of you who are new, my name is Donna, and for those of you who are not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do know that you don't have to join me, so it warms my heart that you choose to spend a moment of your time with me. Let's just jump in. So some of these items aren't necessarily empty, but they're stuff I'm getting rid of. So the first three items I have for you, when I was going through my product to try and find items that I wanted to pan this year, I decided that these three items were going in the trash can. So they are lipsticks, and they are by Arbonne, Arbonne, and they are super old, and they kind of smell like Play-Doh. I'm not gonna lie, they super stink, and there's no way I'm putting them on my lips. And what's sad about this is that I don't really know how long these have been in my collection, but these lipsticks they're fairly well used, but there's still a lot of life in them. So like if I had gotten into this makeup thing a lot sooner than I did, I could foresee me at least going through, you know, one or two of these, probably this one, because this one is my favorite of the three. But that's not going to happen because I can't stand the smell of these. So they're going in the trash. So just words of wisdom. If your makeup smells so bad that you can't put it on your face, get rid of it. I mean, as is, I just opened them. They weren't even on my face, and I can smell them, and I just don't like them anymore. So these three lipsticks going in the trash. The next thing I have for you is actually an empty. It is this Global Beauty Care Retinol Cleansing Wipes. I bought these at TJ Maxx. I got them for $3.99. They are some pretty awesome wipes. I do like them. I love the fact that you can get some decent makeup wipes at TJ Maxx for fairly inexpensive price. There's 60 wet ones in here, and they help to minimize wrinkles and restore pH. So I don't know so much about that. I don't typically use makeup wipes to take my makeup off my face, so I don't know if it minimized wrinkles or whatever. They did smell really good. They weren't like medicinal smelling. They had a very nice scent to them, like just a natural nice scent to them. And when I did use them on my face, they didn't sting my eyes, which is a plus because makeup wipes tend to sting my eyes. And I would buy them again. I would definitely repurchase these. The next thing I have here is this Bye Bye Under Eye Cream by IT Cosmetics, and it is just a deluxe sample size of this item. And the reason I am getting rid of it is because the lid to these little sample guys, they don't necessarily stay on very well, and that is super dried up in there. There wasn't a whole lot left of it. I do know that I used it quite often for a while, and then I got a new eye cream and started using that. When I went back to this, it was super dried up, so I couldn't use it anymore. But it says it smooths, brightens, and depuffs, and I do find that to be true. It was a very cooling eye cream. Dropped it. It was a very cooling eye cream. I found it to be depuffing. I don't know necessarily if it smooths, as I was using quite a bit of under eye stuff, so I'm not sure what was the smoothing aspect of it, but this is a really good under eye cream, and I would probably repurchase the full size. The next thing I have is my Sad Peach Perfect Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I did run out of this month. I did buy a backup, but currently I am trying to pan a foundation, and I'm using it in conjunction with another foundation to try and pan, so I haven't opened my backup yet. But this is my all-time favorite foundation that I've found thus far for my skin. It's an amazing foundation. It's oil free. It's got a 14-hour wear, so it is a long lasting foundation. I don't know about oil controlling, which it boasts to, because I'm not necessarily an oily person, but it is a very comfortable matte foundation. It also doesn't rub off on my clothes, which I find to be a giant plus. And it smells real good. Will I repurchase it? I already have. I am in the color warm nude. I have already repurchased it, and I will continue to repurchase it. It does come in a 1.6 fluid ounce tube, which is a little bit more than you will typically get in a foundation for, I think it's $36. It might be $38, but this is a really great foundation. If you're in the market to try a new foundation, you haven't tried this yet, I would suggest it. I look like poop today because I forgot to put primer on. I was running late, so my makeup, man, for somebody who used to believe that primer was not a thing, it was a thing that you didn't need to have, I really, if my mind wasn't changed before, it's definitely changed today. The next thing I have is my deluxe sample size IT Cosmetics Brow Power. This has slowly but steadily become my favorite brow product. I did get a full size in BoxyCharm. And the thing about it is, though, is I won't repurchase it because this eyebrow products are one of the items that I have sworn against. As far as my money goes in a high-end environment, brow product is something that I won't spend my money on. And the reason why is because I find that you can get really great brow products in the drugstore environment as well. So I won't repurchase this. I do have a full size. I will be super sad that I got out of BoxyCharm, and I will be super sad when that is gone. But I do love it, and if you are in the market to purchase a brow product in a high-end environment, this is a really great one. It only comes in one color, though. It comes in universal taupe, and it's supposed to be darker the harder you press on it, and lighter the lighter you press on it. So I guess that's up to you whether it's worth it or not to you, because universal taupe doesn't work for everybody, in my opinion. But it is a great brow product. If you use taupe products, this is a good one. I mean, even from like fair, like auburn colored hair, blonde hair, and even up to like a medium brown, this would work well with. But darker brows than that, probably not. The next item I have is this e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleanser, and you guys all know that this is, I spray this on my brushes in between applications of eyeshadow or anything else. I do love this stuff. I will repurchase it. I haven't currently repurchased it because I did spend like $4 on 3 bottles of that Japanese stuff. What I will tell you about this is that the Japanese stuff that I have that I swore I wouldn't buy anymore at a high-end price because this stuff works as well. I will say that since I started using the Japanese stuff and the recent TJ Maxx purchase that I had, it does work better. This works worse than the Japanese stuff, but this lasts longer. I am almost out of the same size bottle of the Japanese stuff, and I just started using it like a week and a half ago. So, will I repurchase this? Yes. For the purposes that I need it for, it absolutely works fine. I do like the bottle. I will probably actually buy Cinema Secrets from Sephora and use this bottle to put it in, because you have to pay $8 to get a spray bottle of the Cinema Secrets, and I think that's ridiculous. So I'll just buy a big bottle and use this bottle to put the other stuff in. The next thing I have for you is a couple of mascaras. This one was actually in my project pan, and I went to use it the other day, and there is literally nothing on it. So, I mean, it's barely there. So, I think it's empty, which makes me excited because it is one of my project pan items. So, I will save it for my project, save the empty container for my project pan updates. But I was really excited that that was gone already. And I also have a deluxe sample size of the Benefit They're Real. This is an amazing mascara. I'm not going into the e.l.f. one right now because I'll go into it with my Project Pan updates, but this is the devil. This wand is the devil, but it is a great mascara. It does really well for volumizing and separating your lashes. Defining and separating is its bag, and it is great for that. Will I repurchase? No. Again, mascara is not an item that I want to spend my money on in a high-end environment. In addition to that, I don't purchase from Benefit. And there's all kinds of different reasons why I don't purchase from Benefit, but one of the biggest reasons is they're not cruelty-free. There's no intention of them ever being cruelty-free. And then there's also all the marketing that they have out there that's kind of like inappropriate in my opinion. So I don't purchase from Benefit. Will I repurchase this mascara? No. Would I repurchase it if I was into purchasing mascara from a high-end environment? No. Also, you have to get rid of your mascaras every 3 months, so that's why I won't purchase it in a high-end environment. The next thing I have is, as you guys know, I go through soap like crazy. It is this Bath & Body Works Gentle Foaming Hand Soap and Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. This smells so good. It makes me super sad that this only comes out during the holiday season because I would totally repurchase this scent. It smells so good. And these hand soaps last forever. I just wash my hands an awful lot. So, but surprisingly, this is the only one I've been through so far this month. So, yes, I would repurchase. I will always repurchase the Bath & Body Works Foaming Hand Soaps. The next two things I'm getting rid of are actually applicators. So this is my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I love this sponge. I have purchased many backups. I think I have 5 backups right now. This guy was starting to get holes in him and cracks in him, and he's super dirty. And I couldn't get him clean anymore. He was really stained. So I'm getting rid of him and this brush. So this brush for, you know, it's just super wobbly. It's starting to fall apart. And its bristles are, I don't know if you guys can see that, but his bristles are really frayed and shedding. So it was just a cheap brush that I picked up at, I think I picked it up at TJ Maxx a long time ago. So I'm just getting rid of this brush because he's done. So anyways, y'all, it looks like that's all that's in my bin. I hope that you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I hope that you'll want to subscribe on your way out. I have a haul that I'm getting together that I plan on doing in the near future, probably towards the end of this week. And I hope that you'll be entered in. Thank you so much again for watching my channel. It warms my heart that you chose to spend a little bit of your time with me today. And until next time, guys, bye.